The theme for the 4th edition of Paris Peace Forum is Mind the Gaps. In that spirit, we asked all our partners, what are the gaps that as a community we need to deal with in priority, and what are the solutions we must focus on? Here are their answers.
If we want to recover quickly and build a solid foundation for the future, we need to put women and girls front and center. We have the ironclad conviction that growth must be inclusive. It's an issue of fairness, and it's also an issue of good economics.
We should seize the opportunity to build a more equitable post-COVID world where rural women, men, youth, and indigenous people have the resources they need to be resilient to global shocks.
In today's digital era, the inclusion gap must be bridged by using all the accelerated technologies and tools that the digital transformation has on offer.
We can help bridge this gap by investing in initiatives that deliver vaccines to countries struggling to secure supplies. Initiatives like COVAX, but there is a lot more we can do.
We need to build, not just supply and future supply, but support to public health systems in the developing world, and over time, manufacturing capability in the developing world, because only then can we begin to make all our shared worlds safe again for all of us in the threat of a pandemic which knows no limits.
One solution to bridge this gap is to continue building strong, impactful partnerships. At Bloomberg Philanthropies, we're rallying businesses to take steps towards net zero emissions, and we're working with cities and governments to ensure they invest in economic recovery efforts that strengthen the fight against climate change.
We're shared guardians of our planet. All stakeholders must develop better ways to ensure our collective accountability for our planet.
One important gap we need to bridge is the global cyber capacity gap. We can bridge this gap by making sure that tools and systems to address cyber threats and cyber crime are available to all, and that they are used to foster peace and cooperation.
Ce qu'il nous faut retrouver, c'est la voie de la coopération, la voie de l'engagement, la voie de la confiance dans ces instances qui sont cruciales, comme l'OMC, comme les Nations Unies ou l'Organisation internationale du travail.
Les acteurs de la finance publique, qui représentent 12% des investissements dans le monde, ont un rôle clé à jouer dans la reprise durable et la réduction des fractures et des inégalités.
We can bridge this gap by putting the fight against inequality at the heart of our international partnerships. We must bring the public and private sectors together in cooperation with civil society. One solution to bridge the gap is investing in human development, in particular education.
We must invest in human well-being, promote a globally coordinated response, and build resilience to future shocks.
We can all see the gaps widening all around us, north, south, the rich and poor. We have to find a way where this enormous growth of prosperity globally is shared more equally, and how the capital markets help close that gap, not increase it to the point way past acceptability, but to a point where it is no longer bridgeable.
We were part of the first meeting of the Paris Peace Forum, and one of the things that was so important 3 years ago was a new vision. A vision that would rely on people and partners and multi-stakeholder innovation. As we come together in 2021, it's an opportunity to build on 3 years of progress and pursue together a path for progress. Thank you.